Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Untitled Tarot. Now I'm looking today at the Jupiter Pluto Conjunction, where I heard a wonderful thing from Astrology with Heather, who I've shared her video on the Facebook page, saying about Jupiter is now giving us the urge to build on the wreckage of the structures that have been wiped away by Pluto. So it's very strong manifesting energy at the moment. So I'm going to do a 9-card grid looking at the internal and external changes that we can be making, what guidance we can be receiving. I invite you to ask a question, or you can accept this reading simply as a guidance reading. It's a bulk introduction as per normal for these specific type of readings. So there's a timestamp down below. So you can watch more than one. Specifically, your rising sign is the most important. If you don't watch any of the others, you will naturally go to your sun sign, but please have a look at your rising sign at the same time. Other than that, I've got nothing much more to say. It's a general reading. General reading rules apply. You know the plot by now. Let me bring up the cards. Okay, Aries, and if you are Aries rising, welcome Aries moon as well. Don't worry, I'm not neglecting you. But if you are Aries rising, then this is has been occurring in your 10th house, your achievement and your status in the outside world. So basically, work. There's a surprise. We have 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Adept of Crystals, 2 of Chalices, and the Lovers, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords. So whatever the message in here is, and I've gone blurry again, whatever the message in here is, it's an important one with this 333 that we have, which is an angel number reserved, what is it, for messages from your guardian angel. It is in response to your prayers. So there is something that you have been working really hard with, and I think that you may have found that, hang on a minute, I want to do something different, but you have been making very slow progress. If you stick with what you have been working with, you're going to be able to unify it somehow with a whole new thing, so that your previous work hasn't been wasted. This is something that is going to be occurring with the assistance of friends, but you need to actually make the choice to jump ahead with this. And yes, I think there may be an element of pain in walking away from a previous dream, but from what I'm seeing here is you're not actually walking away from a previous dream. You are just realizing that that previous dream is one cog in a whole clockwork mechanism, and now you're actually looking at a few more cogs, a bigger picture. I've got cogs stuck on this image, like this is a natural progression, like clockwork going ahead with this previous dream. It's something that you're going to come back to. It's something that you're never really abandoning. It's just you're moving on to look at something else. Now, in terms of, there's definitely, 2 of Cups and the Lovers, there's a relationship vibe here. So I think there's a unity coming through. Again, a partnership or unity that can be coming through that you can move forward with if you abandon a dream. Because the way I'm seeing these, there's a sort of physical, spiritual, and these are crystals, so whatever you want to list the crystals in, internal, external, and guidance. So there is a partnership, a union that can come around, one that you've been making some slow progress with, whether this is an internal one or an external one with a person. But either way, it does mean releasing some form of dreams, some standard that you've been holding yourself to, some sort of behavior that you either have been insisting that you do or have been insisting that you don't. Whatever that is, that union is offered to you if you make the choice to go for it. But there is certainly, you have to see things as they are. And this is, I like the Three of Swords in this Crystal Power Tarot. It has the slogan, I see things exactly as they are. And the fact that I'm seeing the Trinity, I often see the Trinity in the Three of Swords, but you can't miss the Trinity in this reading that you've got, which also indicates, as Aries would have, an incredible amount of forward movement. But you have been working hard on, I also say you've been working hard on looking after those that are around you. I give and receive for the universal good with the Six of Pentacles. And that feels wonderfully balanced. And with it being Malachite, I'm feeling very heart chakra based with that. There's a lot of love that you've been giving and that you have been practicing on giving as well. So keep on with that, even though there are a few dreams that I feel that really you need to sacrifice at the moment for two reasons. One, you need to put to one side because you're going to be looking at a bigger picture. And another, you have to put to one side or even abandon because if you don't, there is a whole field of happiness available to you that you won't be able to access because this previous dream is in the way. But again, your friends will be supporting your choices here, and I think you are in a very good position to be making choices to move forward. As for what you're manifesting, a more expanded role and possibly a relationship or a union of things that have contradicted one another within yourself. Okay, so if this means anything to you, Aries, comment down below. Press like and subscribe while you're there. Subscribe if you only want to press one of them. The Facebook group is down there. Not much more to say. There will be your monthlies out soon. Cheers.